Oh god, but Shockwave came back in once again. It's outside the video. Hajime part round 1399 came out today. And it's called, what we get today? Start off right the back with a close-up shot of Ricardo Real Deal Martinez. And it says, while he aims his eyes, the champion quietly stares down his merciless blade out to blind him. Round 1399. The El Diablo. Actually, no, that's the devil's teachings. And Ricardo thinks to himself, you get this nice background eye image. Slice him, crush him, destroy him. It's not as if no one ever aimed before. This is the first time anyone's done it so brazenly yet precise. And Miguel says to himself, that's a champion for you. Even I can't train that. And then we get a close-up of Vorik's coach, and he says, I want everyone watching this. I wonder how many understand the Hindiest tactics of this demon general. And Bill Stewart's like, how underhanded. And Senno's like, his eyes. And Vorik's like, all our sparring partners, one after another, have to drop out due to injuries around their eyes. This way, as long as you don't let up, you don't have to knock him out. You don't even have to knock him out. Because Senno says, because he'll just break down instead. And Vorik says, break down the console and the machine fails. That's a nice thing. Evil says to himself, that's why he can't drop his guard. And that's why he can't throw any punches. You get this excellent back shot of Ricardo. And Ricardo says to himself, that said, to just stand here without doing anything myself, that's something I cannot abide. Right now, there's only one time I can hit him. The moment when he comes in to strike my body. I'll catch him with a left. And he was like, he moves. And Voice Coast like, what a pedestrian way of thinking, champion. And Ricardo goes out for a punch. Wally weaves out the way. Brilliant connects clean in the forehead. It connects clean in the forehead of Ricardo. And announcer says a counter. And it landed dead on. And Ricardo, wait a minute. Has the real Bill been stopped? The announcer said, oh no, he managed to just barely block it. Ricardo, he took a counter. Ippo says, incredible. He kept showing up punches up top, then go down low, and then aim for a counter there. Miguel says, plenty of past opponents have targeted the moment before he went for the body. We took that into account for our strategy. And Voice Coach says, no, the real strategy hasn't begun to unfold yet. This is just the beginning. I skipped over the part where it says, the announcer says, he was able to minimize the damage. Ippo says to himself, Wally-kun, you're incredible. Really? Alright, dude. The announcer says, the end of round 3. The challenge has taken all 3 rounds so far. Are you serious? The champion often employs a wait-and-see strategy, but this is clearly just a pace being stolen from right under him. And Ippo says, keep going like that. You can do this. You're incredible just like that. And Wally thinks to himself, no, Wally says, and Miguel, And Ippo's like, what's with those faces? Isn't everything going according to plan? Next chapter, round 1400, and other series say, well, we've reached 1,000. Sonny, back of the line. You gotta wait your turn. But overall, solid chapter. I just didn't expect from round 3 to go back so quickly. We've barely seen, like, it's been like 2 chapters. It's been a chapter and a half. At that. Just. It's only so long you can drag out this eye strategy. I don't know. This would be the perfect time for Wally to do some switching up combinations. Make Ricardo hurt. Make him feel the pain. It's not like Wally hit soft or anything, but overall solid chapter. Connects clean to the forehead. Just barely. He managed to just barely block it by the tip of his gloves. He still felt that hit. But overall, just that was it. That was literally just it. Round 3 is already over. I don't see why. And somebody said, what do I think Wally's thinking about? But I don't know. I really just don't know. If you think about anything. Actually, now that I think about it, if Ricardo would have never telegraphed that punch, Wally would have got hit by that, now that I think about it. And also, there's been an error, there's been a stream, wait, whoa, wait. Yeah, there was an error, there's an error. It's really like this is on purpose, there's an error, but George Murakawa drew the glove inside out, as in, the thumb is pointing outwards on his left hand, when it should be pointing inwards is his left hand. So it's whether that was a mistake, or this is what Wally's thinking about. I don't know, would it be impossible to make that mistake? It really wouldn't. Yeah, cause that really doesn't look like his left hand. It really does. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's. How does that happen? Now I think about what was your editors doing? Why do you have editors and not do? You know what? It is what it is. Well, I gotta give it to the editor to make sure it's okay. But that gets passed. After all these years, I don't know, maybe, the previous volumes have been fixed. Now, there was a mistake with Vorg's belt, but that's something like minor to mess up a belt compared to a fist. Yeah. There's another thing, but there was an earlier panel where Miguel is just thinking to himself. And maybe that's what Wally and Miguel was thinking about. Because it was a mistake, or that was a feint. And then it seems strange this never happened before, the whole art thing. But whatever plans they have unfold, at this point, I believe that plan is destroyed. I don't know, it depends what Beer Stewart says in the corner, but at least he tried something. And at least he did try something. But what part of the plan is unraveling at this point? Well, you 3 points ahead. There's 8 rounds left. You're just gonna win like 6 more rounds, and the fight's over. That's it. Technically, it's 7, but you don't want to leave it up to the judges. Make sure it's make sure it's 9, a good 9, and then you just gotta survive the last 3. Because earlier Miguel said since Ricardo hasn't been able to analyze him yet, that they will be able to do whatever you want. So Mal hasn't got to the point where, alright, need to rearrange things. When you think about this more, or is it just? I swear, I will say this: if there is another injury, I'm gonna be upset. This should be the 3rd or 4th fight where it was an injury. I can't take no more of this. All right, it better not be an injury, because that'll be the 3rd time. Arguably even 4th time. Well, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. What are your thoughts about this? And are you excited for chapter 1400? Because overall, it was just 10 pages, and aside from that spectacular hit that Wally barely made, I still count it as a hit. But because Wally had to start to do the absurd stuff he was doing before, or switch to his freedom style. But it'll be pretty hard to do that since Ricardo isn't doing anything. So, Miguel is looking down at Wally, and I just hope that this is just not a scenario where a person end up injured. Hey, at least it's not talking about the 3 minutes. I don't know. There isn't much to talk about. Well, if you guys liked the video, comment, subscribe. What are your thoughts and opinions with the whole situation? And do you believe this is the point where Ricardo makes his stand? Or is this the part where Wally continues his dominance? Damn. Damn. I am curious to see what has changed. But who knows? Who knows? Mr. WK now. Peace.